So here we are, another game where we get knockout stage, Gregory the 7th, where we just seen Turboweasle beat Zeta, and now we move on to the third game of the quarterfinal, which is BDLegend versus Hakimirk, and I'm joined today with Maestro, just a fish. Hi Maestro, how are you doing?
Good afternoon. Happy to be casting this game here.
Still morning. Okay. That's just like here we are, just like last game. It starts off freaking goal. So this is the thing, like. This is the life of the cast I see, like with Hating Community Cup. It's just every single game today is going to start with Gold Rush. I guarantee you. And then tomorrow.
Yeah, did you see a lot of Gold Rush games?
No, it's just like
today. Yeah.
It just seems like whatever day tomorrow will probably be just a whole day of quarries somehow, and then I'll be like, okay, I'll choose random matches, and they all start with quarry. Then the next day it's just like slow.
Yeah, that's true. We had a quarry start day, right? Already.
Yeah.
So slopes as well. Yeah, those I guess those maps are kind of. And also, what's the other map with gates in the middle?
Oh yeah, bypass.
Bypass is also one of those maps, right?
Yeah. So and it's like there's still like a lot of maps to choose from. It just feels like I don't know how or why or where it happens. Like if I choose a random game now out of everything out of the other like semi-finals, the quarterfinals, sorry. I guarantee the first game is going to be Gold Rush. And then tomorrow when I start doing it, it'll be like all other games. And I'll be like, huh? Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is, well, at least we got experience anyway already for Gold Rush. So, yeah, we got, in green we got Hakimirk, playing as the Hindustanis, about 992 elo. And for blue, America, we have BDLegend, who is a legend among the community. But so is Hakimirk, so, you know. This is, again, another game I don't want to see no one lose. Pretty much feel like everything in Gregory's 7th. I never want nobody to lose, but somebody has to. And it's the big fight in the quarterfinals before reaching the semis. And, you know, the Hakimirk's from Slovenia, so there you go. Sweet playing. So, for me, I feel like Hakimirk has been like a really, like... I've had more of like a veteran feeling from the player. Like, kind of like,
right.
You know, like played lots of... He's played 800 matches, so he's been around, you know.
Oh wow, yeah.
But then, you know, so BD's played 600 matches as well. So like they're both like, you know, seasoned. You know, get the chips, fries. You just, you know, they both be solid fries. Yeah. I don't.
and those on these levels, right? They are so close anyway, because Turboweasle, like I said. Beat Hakimirk 2-0. And then Zeta just barely... Zeta could have just won the last set, right? Against Turboweasle as well. It was very close. And BDLegend felt also like a more all-round player than Zeta. So maybe they're a bit of a... can we say that they're a bit of a similar style players as well? Do you feel?
Yeah, both are like, you know, more... As I say... I think they're most like they're not as aggressive. They won't do it like they'll go maybe fast castle or something like that. Maybe something which is a bit more slower, just to kind of get into the game. But they can be like focused on their economy more, basically.
Yeah, and the Franks don't usually like I said earlier as well is that you see a bit more of a Civ that has a bit of better eco advantage, and the Hindustanis have cheaper vills, right? So they have a good spot, and then they also have the good units with camels to play against Franks.
Yeah. We might get might be a villager death here. Just in time.
Yeah.
Awkward though. Oh, I'm not sure about hitting it with the TC though.
Yeah.
It's gonna make it weaken. And also, there's kind of like idle time for Hakim. Now, again,
this
these games
is also typical first game stress, right? We see this almost in every first game. There's something with a boar or with an elephant.
Today's quarterfinals, so oh no.
Oh no! Don't lose it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Oh no!
Oh, why did you do that?
Ah, this is a big disaster right now for Hakimirk. And again, you know, it's because of being the quarterfinals, and that must hurt.
And look at BDLegend. Yeah, clicking up with 17 vills. Knows what he's doing. Has the bills down completely, right? Wow.
Yeah. And this is exactly the start that BD would have wanted, and maybe some luck as well, because yeah. But, as I say, yeah, it's difficult, you know. It's the game 1 quarterfinals. You know, like this is it. Like, you know, this is one, you know, if you lose, you're out. So at least he's getting Loom.
Yeah, and BDLegend has Loom already, so...
Yeah.
So, the next stage, I guess there's not many games for you to cast from this tournament.
No, it's exactly the same, right? It's gonna be 1 or 2 up until Sunday, then freaking everyone. Then I'm gonna be like, what? What do I do? What?
Yeah.
I want to watch games live. So it is what it is. As you said, like, you know, people quite busy in their lives, and you know, like a lot of people got, you know, stuff going on, and that's okay. It's understandable. It's just like I'm just like, oh, well, what do I do? What the hell do I do?
It's not even only that the weekend is more convenient for most people. I mean, when I was playing against BDLegend, he's from the States and I'm from the Netherlands. So time-wise, you also there's another factor, right? Yeah.
Say that one of the games, like the player was from Japan, and then the other one was from like, what was it? I think Europe, Japan and Europe. So that was awkward. And then Matthew as well. Matthew's from Australia, and then St. Arnulf is from Germany as well.
Right.
So
Yeah.
It's gonna be a nice villager pick here. Yeah. Let's say I think Matthew had to wake up 5 AM for that, and I was like, oh, no, I did say about Viper, right? This is exactly what I expected. I appreciate
not the Viper confirmed. Yeah.
I wish
more like a doubt quick fall.
Actually, I think doubt. Yeah, because again, when he did the quick balls in the other game, he also failed. So maybe it's more of a doubt.
So are you planning? To keep casting this week? Then are you maybe gonna play a bit yourself, or
honestly,
you don't know yet?
I think I'll be done casting these games by Wednesday and just be like left twiddling my finger. I'm probably wrong with that, by the way. But I hope to be. What day is? I don't even know what day it is today. Is it Monday? Okay.
Monday.
Yeah, I'll probably be like finished Tuesday if all goes well, and then I'll be like the rest of the week. I'll just be like, well, I guess we're gonna have to stalk Addictive Me all week, see like his random games and see
how he doesn't
play. Then I'll be like, okay, I'll just do nothing. So, yeah. Actually, it'll be nice just to have a little bit of a break, to be honest.
Really imagine that. Oh my god, you've been streaming so much.
But the problem is, you get into like the flow of like streaming all day, streaming all night.
It's kind of addictive, isn't it? I mean, I haven't been watching so much, but since this tournament and you're streaming so much, I just keep pulling it up on my phone, even in the morning when I get breakfast out. I just watch one of your recs, right?
Yeah. And I think like when you go like hard on the grind with something like this, where you're doing it like 16, 15 hours a day, it's like when you don't do it, you're just like, oh, well, what do I do now? Super Sour, good to see you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna be just lost a little bit. Like, oh well, and I'm kind of worried for when this tournament concludes. Like, what next? And Addictive is going, oh, you gotta play ranked, whatever. And Scout is trapped.
I agree.
No, right, you're buddies. But
you know, I could cast it if you want.
No, because I like to criticize other people. I don't like when other people criticize me. No, I'm perfectly fine, but maybe we can get like some games going on, just, you know, team games between like, you know, Addictive, me, you, Maestro, BD,
sure, why not?
Just have a laugh.
To be honest, I signed up for the co-op cups.
Okay.
And then there's a low elo version of that with Turboweasle and Dodo, Zeta Two, and a lot of people signed up in two. It's like a co-op tournament where you play the same Civ as two players, right? So that will be starting in, I think, in 2 weeks from now.
Oh, well, me and Jaguar are gonna team up. Let's go.
Yeah. Players actually that you know already that will be competing in teams.
It's understandable, BDLegend. I like the funny thing is the moment, like, because this Hidden Community Cup ends April the 28th, and then April the 29th is Warlords with Mem. So then that's gonna go another month or two. So I was like, I'm tempted to try and cover Warlords as well, but then I don't know. I like being, you know, Maybe I need a break now. But,
Yeah. It's just a few weeks ahead still.
and AOE leagues. Yeah.
I have rabbits at home too, and one just came up, and now it's. Of course, when I'm talking to you, he's gonna be cheeky and he's starting to bite everything around me.
Oh.
Just to. I don't know, because he hears me talk. It's always when I start talking. When I'm sitting here quiet, he just lays down.
Yes.
And now I'm talking. He comes up and he just starts ripping at my back, and yeah. Kevin, don't do it. Kevin. Right.
What am I thinking of? Kevin and Parry. I don't know if you know
they're actually
that.
called Kevin and Karen.
Oh, that's close then, yeah. I don't know if you know Kevin and Parry. It's kind of like back in the 90s, I think, or 2000. It might be just the UK.
Yeah, I think Kevin.
Hakimirk, how's it going? Oh no. Oh no. Don't worry, we've already seen it. We've already seen where your villager gets boofed down by the elephant. Yeah.
Hey, Hakimirk, yeah.
Yeah, good to see you there, Hakimirk.
So good, similar castle times for both.
You'll be weird. Sometimes people come in and say, "Oh no," and then next thing you know, they win, and it's like, "Oh, yeah." But yeah, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
No, nothing.
The similar castle times, right?
Yeah, right. And only this, I was just amazed by the difference in rest collected, which is a bit deceiving, of course, because Hindustanis have cheaper fills, but still.
Like a BD going, "Oh no."
BD is just trying to make it even more hard to guess. Kevin, wait, sorry, I'll be right. 1 second.
Yeah, it's all good. Please. Some early aggression now from Hakimirk. Problem is, oh, well, this is awkward. This is okay. This is no. What the heck happened there? Oh, you had to do. Okay. To make this down, you had to do. That was actually really nice. That was a really nice play there. I thought you had an overchop there. I was about to say like, oh. Did you see what happened there?
No, I missed it.
Oh, it was just obviously Hakimirk was, you know, knocking against this wall here, and he tried to place a house, he couldn't, so he had to delete his spear to get the house
very
down.
Nice.
And then I thought there was a gap there, so I was like, oh no. But luckily not. Luckily not.
Very well played, but
yeah, that was nice reactions actually. At first I was like, why is the spearman dying for? But then I was like, ah.
The thing is, with Hindustanis, they have a bonus against buildings and stuff, right? Yeah. So they it was pretty quick.
It's difficult as a player though as well to like be watching yourself and not slip up. Like I try and like brush it off or ignore it and just kind of like, you know, I think it happened once before. Somebody coming in and said, "Oh, this is the game where I lost 2-1 or whatever." I was like, okay, but I just you know.
It was especially hard as a player as well when I knew that you were gonna cast my games, but it was only a few days later, and I kept being in your chat saying something about it, like, "Oh no, I just can't," you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at Hakimirk's wood. Holding a lot of wood.
Also, like this is like bad for BD who gets in and is killing villagers, whereas Hakimirk is still locked at the gate.
Yeah.
And it's hard, like, you know, when like, me and you, we talk a lot, and like, for instance, you might say, "Oh, I'm really nervous for the semi-finals," and then you're like, "Uh-oh, I just, you know."
Yeah, right, yeah.
I think that someone did that to me already, but I just ignore it. I just kind of I feel like if I just don't acknowledge it, it'll eventually slip my mind and then I'll forget. Because I've learned to kind of try and block stuff out like that, but yeah, it can be difficult.
Especially as a caster, right? Yeah.
It's awkward. It's awkward timing for both, really.
Very good. Yeah, very good. Those camels being there. Yeah. Or not.
This right, Hakimirk. I see why you're saying "oh no" for now. Oh no. TC comes down there. Sorry for the camera. And oh no. Wait.
I know this heat time is very high for Hakimirk.
As I say, it might just be the first game fresh. You know, again, it's you know.
Yep.
Addictive Me. I say Addictive Me is like, again, the first person to really comment on it feels like forever ago, doesn't it, Addictive? Now you kind of regret it. No. Addictive Me was like the first person to like message on my YouTube when I did the first ever game. And I was like,
really?
Calling it ELO. He's like, stop calling that ELO. Stop it. It's ELO. I was like, okay, ELO.
How did you call it?
ELO.
ELO.
But I had the band in my head in my defense, you know. So, nice wall in
nice.
there.
Yeah, very good quick walls.
There you go, that's nice. You see, like, there's some nice play coming through for Hakimirk, where it's just like, kind of like Zeta in a way, you know, like just some of the execution just kind of falls a bit. Like they have really good mindsets. So I guess in a way this kind of really is like similar to the last game. Especially like the elo as well. You have to look at the Hakimirk elos versus BDs. Kind of like, you know, Zeta was 900 as well, right? So
yeah. Yeah, but that doesn't say anything. I mean, Zeta is 100 elo lower than me, but damn, he's Zeta. I think if he plays a couple of ranked games now, he easily is 100 elo higher.
Who would have thought a simple YouTube comment would have gained me a stalker?
Gained me a stalker. That sounds so like it's almost like a, how would you say that?
This is my
compliment.
Excuse. Yeah, this is my excuse to stalk you. Like, so people think I'm casting, but I'm actually stalking you all. You know. So right now, Hakimirk is just chilling. I'm like, what is Hakimirk doing? Tell us. Same with BDLegend. So, you know. Either way, quarterfinals sucks because I really don't want nobody to lose because, as I say, you're all so friendly and stuff. But
BDLegend is in a very good position to take this game, and now this is, I think, BDLegend's strength. Like I said before, if he can be in like middle to late castle age, drops his 30C. Although I would have liked it more in direct on the gold, but still, a lot of villagers ahead. He keeps producing villagers.
Disaster.
Someone opens the gate for him. Yeah.
Yes.
He has a lot of camels to defend, so it should be alright.
Yeah, like if you have
But
the
he
villages
does
already,
need to send them in then.
Yeah. And if this finds the gold, you maybe think this could be over already. There's a monk somewhere. There he is. Gregory the 7th, the monk, is coming out to save Hakimirk. I get a conversion. Nice, gets a conversion.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And saves the monk.
Problem is, look, the villagers just bleeding, like 10 villagers killed. Really, like, it's gonna be difficult to get back into this. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. Just having the luck just with the knight freezes up and it's like, phew, because that could have...
you stand next to him, yeah.
Still lose the villager there, but...
I understand it from Hakimirk's position that you, in game 1, just play a bit longer, right? Just to shake your nerves off a bit and just annoyance that you did make mistakes, maybe. So I don't know if that's his reasoning, but that's very understandable.
Yeah. Is this Hakimirk's first tournament? He's gonna put in chat, oh no. I don't know if you can answer that, Hakimirk, if you're... Or is it BDLegend's first tournament? It was your first tournament, right, Maestro?
It was mine, yeah.
Okay, Addictive, is it your first tournament? I'm just gonna go around. First with the arena. Okay. 1 year ago. Alright. Do you, like... so you kind of had, like, tournament experience. Like, do you play the game often, or, like, is it just more casually, and then you just seen, like, this was going on, so you're like, okay, I'm just gonna sign up to this too. First time for Jag Warrior 2. Okay.
Yeah. For me, it was more, yeah, you play a lot of ranked games, and then, or a lot. But I saw this tournament coming up, I was like, oh, why not? Just give it a go, right? The nice thing about this tournament was that it's elo based, so you're not facing up against people a few hundred elos higher than you, which I liked, or lower. I mean, both is not fun for me.
Okay.
So I thought, yeah, why not? It's only a few games. I thought it's not too much pressure. I mean, the low elo league that's coming up. Yeah. You're playing at least, I think, 5 or 6 games. It's more. So I thought, well, why not? Yeah, and I see a lot of people actually in the community that play for the first time, I think.
And yeah, it's just really nice to be able to meet everyone as well and just get that connection. Now I feel like, you know, like for you and Zeta, you're always going to be talking moving forward, etc., etc. You know, and like you and BDLegend, it's just you got that connections now, and it's just like so nice just to feel, you know.
Yeah, but I think that's the thing for the whole community. For a lot of people, I heard those. But I mean, you even have a loser bracket, right? Of one of the self-organized. Yeah, that says it all, right? And meeting you and the nice cast
as well,
is nice. Yeah,
like there's people like between brackets also talking among each other as well, and like making connections, which is so nice too. So
yeah.
You know, I'm not, fortunately, I've not met one bad apple, so you're all good.
Oh, will this be?
I think everyone's just been kind.
It's very smart of BDLegend to add in the pikes there.
Yeah, just getting those extra hits on the camels.
Yeah, so good, because those camels would shred normally the knight or shred. Yeah, it would be a hard counter.
And this is kind again, of over, maybe this is the tap out moment for Hakimirk again. See, like,
yeah, I feel forward castle is coming up soon.
It feels like a lot of confidence is there for BDLegend, you know. It's nice. Or if you are BDLegend, you know, it's nice to have that confidence just to.
Well, I think, like I said, this is a spot. Maybe BDLegend can respond to himself better, of course. But I feel like BDLegend is in a spot he loves to be. Good eco. Keep producing. He keeps producing eco and military, and that's where he really excels at. He did tell me once in the chat when I was asking about Zeta Two before I was playing him. He said, "Watch out for Zeta. He's a very good player." So BDLegend knows also where that pressure was very hard for BDLegend to win. It weren't easy wins for him, right?
Yeah. I know with Hakimirk, it's like kind of like there's games where Hakimirk will be extremely solid, and then there are games like this where maybe, you know, he can just kind of lose a bit of focus. But as I say, like, so with this, like, hopefully this will just make Hakimirk just go back into, like, you know, full focus mode and really, you know, put the fire up and just, you know, hopefully we'll get a good game from Hakimirk as well. But right now this is kind of like, you know, totally BDLegends games to throw in a way.
Yeah.
See. It's still not over, at least, you know, but
the thing is, we haven't seen home maps being played, right? So I think what you can also maybe say is that BDLegend, because he said he didn't practice so much, his basic gameplay without any hard tactics or whatever is just very solid. And I think a lot of the things, if you are best of 3, especially best of 5, if you have a game plan for a lot of those maps, that's your winning condition, I think. So the next,
Now, this is something I don't often see. Like, it's really expanding super out to the sides, which Hakimirk is doing. Which maybe that
there's no gold, right?
Yeah. Let's say 5 TCs is kind of like, you know, if you can hold on and just start booming again, like, I guess in a way he's forced to because he's like so many villages behind, right? Or is it just problem is, you know, it takes away from the army production, which is kind of like, but then again, you know, it's one of those positions you're kind of forced in a way.
Yeah, it feels like how do you say it? It's just like too late because 21 knights. I think BDLegend just waits until he clicks Paladin or like Cavalier.
Yeah, and another TC comes down.
Yeah. Double risk.
There was a game when I seen like 11 or 12 TCs. I always had joking it was on Quarry.
Oh wow!
And it was like the one half was just filled with TCs.
Who watched that again? I watched that game with you.
Yeah. Oh, that was crazy.
Kept expanding. Yeah.
Becoming riper, truly.
I do think that BD Legend. Yeah, he is no rush, of course, but at this point you could have kept him on the what he's doing now. Move forward, just keep the pressure on. Know what your opponent is doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you will see that he has nothing. Hakimirk has nothing to defend.
It says drop a castle in the middle as well.
Yeah, I at this point you don't even need it in the middle. I think just drop it
Well,
right in front
even
of,
if you go forward with this, you know,
Hakimirk base, right?
Wouldn't get you're in. They're dead.
Yeah. This maybe also is maybe where we see the precautionness. How do you say it in English? Precautious? Being precautious?
Yeah, being
caution. Yeah. Of BD Legend, he must know that he's way ahead.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. He doesn't want to throw, of course.
So in this case, I kind of like, you know, obviously now Hakimirk is shooting up villagers, you know, and no military, really taking a risk here because again, these come smashing through you, you're dead. But maybe it can be a gamble, which really does pay off. As I say, he's shooting up
You're
villagers,
right.
but...
BD Legend is giving him the time actually to get big into this game. At this point, Hakimirk wants to go imp. I think that feels natural, but yeah, knowing what we see, yeah, you just need to make army, right, to defend some kind. There you go, Wes. He's dropping the castle right in the middle.
But like again, just can't like because you hit him so early and just basically decimated his villagers, and then of course with the rhino and stuff, the starting villager really just like look at this.
BD Legend says it as well. He didn't know he was that much ahead. Yeah.
There's just no army for Hakimirk, and it's understandable. As I said, you know, Hakimirk just the villagers, you know, just got decimated anyway. So like he was just.
BD can drop 4 castles if he wants.
Hakimirk was in a tough position, you know. If you make army, then obviously you won't have the economy. If you make economy, this happens as well. So
exactly, yeah.
But I think if BD Legend give him more and more time, then all of a sudden, you know.
Yeah.
Well played from BD Legend. Fortunately, you know. Let's see if the nerves. Hopefully, the nerves will go back down for number 2. Or have to quick look at the stats. It was just a dominant performance and just a rough start for Hakimirk. And this brings one game closer for BD Legends to the semi-finals. And we'll be, you know, all right, we're going to load up game number 2. Which is on Arabia. We're Bulgarians for Hakimirk versus BD Legends. I already did a filter, it's on YouTube.
I played BD Legend against it on slopes. Then BD Legend also played with the Chinese, and the Chinese start, right? If he can execute it, I can't. You have such a good eco. So I know that BD Legend is very safe with his Chinese. And Bulgarian says Hakimirk. Is you're gonna hurt so bad, but BD Legend says now. You guys are gonna hurt so bad. It's so far. You guys will know what I mean. You're still there, Dizzy.
All right.
Do you still hear me, Dizzy?
Yeah. What's up?
Oh, right. Sorry. I didn't know if you were hearing me.
Yeah. I just trying to figure out. All right.
So what do you think BD Legend means by this?
I don't
know. You guys
know.
will know what I mean. This is gonna go bad for BD, I think. It's gonna be a very quick game, maybe.
Maybe song lyrics. I don't know.
This BD Legend does have a history of killing a veil to a boar, or right? I can remember or not.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
don't know.
All good.
Okay, sweet Filster. And thank you for stopping by too. I don't know, my brain. I don't know. Maybe the idle TC time. I don't know.
Yeah, but ILTC, yeah, that's true. It's a bit long, but it is also part of being the Chinese with the Chinese start.
Yes. Because you get more.
It is a bit long, yeah. Guys, it's so funny. He's just singing still.
It's got to be the bow. Yeah.
Why is it over there? Oh, it is very far away.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's sending the veil out the wrong way, just thinking that it might be there. You see the veil on the left? Yeah, yeah. There she's walking. He's just searching, and the woman, she's now coming back and is like, sorry guys, I couldn't find it.
And the sheep. It's actually really difficult. I don't know what the sheep. Oh, yeah, the sheep.
The sheep and the boar.
Alright, sorry. I'm just going to quickly just. Now we know understand what's happening. It's kind of. There's a boar there. His scout is coming around. It's kind of like. Oh, he gets so close and then.
Yeah.
And then she's like, where is it? What? She's gone to Narnia and back. She's just empty-handed. Going to the berries.
Yeah, she's like, I'm just gonna. I might as well just get some, some deer.
Oh.
So that's why BD Legend already has 144 idle TC time, and then you see that they have even amount of villages at this point. Hakimirk build was cleanish, 35 seconds of each idle TC.
Thumbnail. Let's go.
We don't belong to anyone. We're neutral
free.
sheep. So, Hakimirk and Bulgarians. I mean, I don't like Bulgarians. I think you also watched the Hera.
Yes. This is the worst.
Yeah, Arabia. But Hakimirk is gonna try to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, early food is so important for Tunisia. Yeah, that makes it so tricky. Yeah, that's true. Do you know that do you see Hakimirk as kind of oh wait, BD Legend said something before about the special. What is the unique unit again? Yeah, the Conics.
As I said, though, you know, Hakimirk is a solid player once he gets going. It's just every now and then he has some like games where it just feels, you know, maybe it's the nerves, maybe just, you know.
Yeah, don't underestimate how much, how big of a part of this game is the mental aspect, right?
I wonder if these are going to survive to the end. That's going to be the biggest question.
Mm-hmm. It's the most important question as well.
Yes.
Should we name them?
Yes. What do you want to name them? Henry, Michelle, George. There we go.
So Henry is the boar then, I
yes.
presume. Of course. Michelle and?
This is just sheep.
Michelle and George, is that what you said?
Yep.
Right.
Oh, maybe they could just a villager hit there.
Yeah, well they have loom.
Oh, okay, okay. And he's just scratching his head like, where are they? Where's the boar? Where's the sheep? Might be a case
like,
of...
ha, 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 ha. I do feel like Henry is a bit of an upper class boar though.
This is funny because he's gonna get. Oh no. Oh, if Hakimirk run up, and now this is the moment. BD's like frickin' hell.
And then he, oh.
What happened there? Was that just like an accidental click? Because like maybe he's clicking to go and.
Oh wow, that's very weird.
Would that be like an accidental click?
I don't know. I don't even know that would be possible.
I accidentally clicked it, and now he's like, oh no.
Oh no, this is gonna go wrong. But I do also know. I'm wondering what happened with Hakimirk, because okay, BDLegend was making friends with Henry, but Hakimirk all of a sudden has 2 minutes and 28 seconds of idle TC time. So he's 4 fills behind.
I think he was like trying to. The scout was inside, maybe trying to move the scout around and. So, will George live on? We don't know.
Henry will die for sure.
Oh, is it Henry? I don't know. I forgot the names already.
There you go. Come on, Henry.
No.
No. Oh, Henry lives. Henry lives.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wow, he found it accidentally, BDLegend, and then he's like, you know what? I'll just leave you. Leave there.
Big win. Sandwich. Hi.
Hey guys.
Everyone's pouring into the bowl.
This is also what I like about, the brackets being so close in elo and on level. They balance this flaws out so well again, just like the last set we saw. BDLegend is 5 fills ahead, but still rest collected is kind of even. Hakimirk has 6 scouts running around. You see some activity as well in Hakimirk's base?
Yeah, just the scout.
Oh, it turned to be annoying.
At least, this is nice because it's really pulling away villagers. Now they're kind of like, what do we do? We're just gonna. Oh no. Oh no. They were clicked on the scout so that. And obviously he's looking at this, right?
Yeah.
And they're just going to continue to... Are they going to go forward?
Castle 8's already. Hakimirk is so far away from that. I don't think they'll go forward. I think they're still chasing the scout.
Yeah, which is... And this is where I feel like, they're forward. You might as well make use of them forward now. It's pointless travelling back and just making a journey. Oh, they're going for the gate now. I'll just continue them forward. At this point, you've got 10 scouts knocking.
Just put on a tower or something on the goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if BDLegend can survive this, keep them out, he's very good spot, right? Because Hakimirk is so far away of picking up.
I feel like in a way
this can come in.
Oh. This feels more I don't know how to use the word, more just on the fly, like oh, we're here in this position, let's just try and make the most of it, which I think is the right move, because like it said, falling behind.
Oh, there's the fills.
Yeah, of course. He kept them moving forward.
Yeah.
Because they were going to go back in, and I think, he had the same thought in our head, which is nice. And tower on the goals. Nice.
Yeah, and if he can wall it in, I really don't mind that, because it makes life awkward for BDLegend. Gives him something to react to, and then, because you're such a delayed castle, it's even bloodlines. Yeah. Yeah, addictive me, right, yeah.
Problem is Castle Age is coming in like right now for BDLegend, so...
And then as Hakimirk, you're like, oh... counter tower by BDLegend. Maybe actually BDLegend thinks he's being tower rushed at this point. This is of course not happening at all, but he can't see that. He does get in,
which is good.
Yeah. But then immediately camels, of course.
Give time for the camels to come out, so this is just so limited what they can do. Really gotta hope you gotta damage the enemy around for this.
Let's see how much kills he can make. He's still in feudal, he's still just... This can't go right. Well, as long as he walls up properly at home.
Unfortunately, he's only got 2 villager kills.
He splits them up very well. Very well played by
nice.
Hakimirk. He makes it very hard for him.
This scout is actually taking on the... They take you off gold. Good,
he killed three villages.
And more are gonna start, well, trying to flood in. But...
Yeah, he took you off gold, yeah, that was a good tower. That tower was...
There's a freaking gap right there.
Yeah. Oh, huh? Really?
Yep.
Wow.
I'll just go back quickly, just briefly.
You just... Yeah, very well played. Little gap, oh, it's so recognizable. One gap can throw you off so much. Yeah, so many scouts. Your eco is not working half the time like this. But then you're still so far away of castle age, so...
Yeah, so you just... Maybe it's a point of sunken cost fallacy now. You think, oh, I've invested so much into this, so I just gotta keep him going. But saying I was gonna give time to solidify, get the better counter unit. Yeah, I think if you didn't hit castle age as quick as you did, then I think, you know, obviously this would have been much more brutal. But now it's kind of like...
Yeah. In BDLegend shoes also, I was already seeing that he only had 2 pikes going up.
Yeah.
You could have queued up a few pikes, right, while going up, seeing all the scout pressure.
That was awkward. That was awkward. Oh wait.
Oh man, I feel BDLegend so much just being in the shoes, right? He's just buying himself so much time, Hakimirk. Look at how much eco kills he did. Only 5, but still. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, but that's good.
So unconventional that it works.
Yep. How much did Hakimirk invest into these camels? Not camels, freaking hell. Horses. And there's another tower which is nice, gonna knock wood as well.
Yeah. Well, BDLegend, if you keep them next to your wood line, they won't do so much. Yeah. Oh, there they go. Those camels. Oh, you're right. They're a very situational unit. Is Loom research? Yeah, it is. Yeah, Hakimirk is being just the right amount of annoying, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, if BDLegend can play his game with a few town centers and has a free boom, you don't want to face him.
Castle Age is coming in now. Be nice, but...
I don't know. BDLegend saying, do you think I'm Zeta Two?
It's just... Dusty says, I just tuned in and I'm already very amused with Blue accidentally selected a force of villagers instead of camels, but the scouts lost the village, send the camels out, fills on the scouts. Yeah, to be honest, this whole game has been quite messy because Hakimirk has sent villagers to like defend against the scout. Now I'm not sure if this is what happened, but I believe the villagers followed the scout all the way over here. And Hakimirk was going to send them back, but just thought, now they're here, you might as well send them forward and make it messy. Correct me if I'm wrong, Hakimirk.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good question. Actually, Hakimirk, were you always thinking about placing that tower there? Or did your vills just happen to be there or walk there and you're like,
yeah,
well, I might as well make the most of it? I'm very curious about that. Because it actually did so much. It was convenient. That's a very nice answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't get through. Yeah.
Yeah. And the tower on the gold was actually really, really super nice, of course. But then just the TC just managing to get down onto this gold. And then...
Yeah.
There's a way to keep BD off gold, then that's obviously going to be great.
Yeah, and also this find then again, yeah.
Really nice.
Even Hakimirk really has some momentum this game. He's like, yeah, you can make camels. I will go light cav instead because those they've did so much damage already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he kept following up correctly. BDLegend says, yeah.
It just felt like the time in the castle age with BD and Legend was really unfortunate for Hakimirk. Imagine if he was just still in feudal.
Yeah, in most of these games where it's so close, it just comes down to a little bit of luck, of course, but also who gets the momentum and can keep the momentum. Breaking the momentum of Hakimirk is, I mean, the villager-wise they're very close at the moment, but still, Hakimirk still has the momentum, kind of.
Because the biggest thing is keeping BD off this gold.
Yeah, BD also says, if I still got to castle, but scouts never got in, game over, yeah.
It's just as they managed to get in and just still like, at least still like, you know, past you enough to where it's like kind of an awkward point. But this is, I just start to worry now about just getting the gold and stuff, but I don't know. Defensive castle for Hakimirk. This castle is nice right here, so
Let's go Conics. Yeah, well, look at if you look at the military, right? BDLegend has a lot more, so I think Hakimirk couldn't have placed it forward. Does he lose fills already now?
Good. Of course,
Hero nice, yeah, they do a lot of damage. Just place another house on the other side. And you're fine.
And these knights were nice. They actually got quite a few damage done. I'm not gonna stop this, but just hero. This BDLegend go hero. This poor abandoned sheep, just neglected. Second castle for Hakimirk. Third castle for Hakimirk. Maybe if, like, I don't know, would have been more awkward to make a castle. Something to just try and knock this gold off still. I don't know. Difficult.
You see what BDLegend says?
Really not. Right, BD, you're banned. Now this is what I would have done maybe as Hakimirk in hindsight, like just, I don't know if like you get rid of these camels, but just try and get like the castle, you know. Well, then again, I don't know. Probably be difficult anyway. Whatever. I'm a noob. I don't know, right?
You can also throw a game by trying to place it forward, I guess. Just Conic is out, at least.
Yeah.
And BDLegend already gave us the, what do you call it? The heads up, about the Conic, so curious what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I could see it addictive, right? Technically, he still has enough castle anyway, so it's, you know.
The thing is, what are you gonna make against all these camels, right? Because camels are such a hard counter to everything that Hakimirk has. Well, not the Conics if they are off their horses, but. This game stabilized, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's yeah.
So it's good it's stabilized.
3 castles down for Hakimirk.
Yeah. As I say, maybe like one of those castles.
Yeah, and
the
right,
second castle was defended. Yeah. Maybe he's just worried about the gold.
Yeah, and now BDLegend, like I said, you don't want to put him in a position where he can free boom.
Yeah.
Because that's a strong play.
Like a castle here would have been just, you know, it would have been risky, but if it goes down, this would have been just that extra push which Hakimirk may have needed. But again, it's so easy when we have the full vision and, you know.
BDLegend also says, yeah, you should have maybe...
Didn't feel stable at all. Look, the stable's right there, BDLegend. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
You don't need to feel it, you just need to see it.
Again,
and there comes the new castle.
I still can't help but feel it needs to be more like direct. You know? It's nice for control.
He does it right, yeah, and he places it on a hill. Ooh, who's gonna win this fight though? Hakimirk is winning this fight.
Freaking Connects. Look at them go.
You get a nice sound when they're smacking.
Yeah. When they're smacking BD.
Oh yeah, it's alright. BDLegend says, sorry, I'm openly frustrated because he says he knows he wasn't on gold.
Hakimirk! Let's go!
And this is exactly what you wanted to see. How does one even counter the conic? Yeah, archers.
Yes.
BDLegend took a little break maybe to take a deep breath. Pick the tech tree and to see how do you counter a conic. That is what I actually do sometimes if I'm really lost and like wait, just pause just to check how do you counter this unit, right?
And Hakimirk at least give me the castle I wanted. That's all I wanted. Just the castle right there. And it was there. I was there. Now I'm happy.
Oh, here, BDLegend actually did what I said he did, right? He said, yeah, I looked at the conic, I said, it's very strong for his infantry and cavalry.
How do you counter connects? Don't pause with tech tree, please. I know I should have many times, but I think it's not appropriate.
Oh, really?
Hakimirk is scolding BD. Some raids coming in.
I thought exactly that. And now Hakimirk first says it's not appropriate, but he also did check the tech tree at the same time.
That's funny. And this is still a really messy game, actually. You know. I was a bit worried, like at the start for Hakimirk, because like just getting BD on the castle, but it was just that breakthrough, just buying enough time, and the amount of castles from just also mining this stone was super nice. And now there's freaking castles everywhere.
Oh man, okay, then we go again, Dizzy. Which position would you prefer?
I refuse to make comments. I refuse to make a comment.
I mean, BDLegend has a way better eco, right?
It just feels like BDLegend just...
At least...
I don't know.
Yeah.
Come on, Hakimirk, crush BD. But at the same time, I feel like BD just will weasel his way out of this. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, like he said, he made skirms to counter the infantry. That meant that BD felt the pressure because he wouldn't do that so easily normally.
maybe Hakimirk can take this. If that's, then I'm gonna go to a nice third game. I don't know. It's just, as I say, okay, I worry. So maybe it's not like possible, but Trebs is definitely needed now for this, right? And there's not enough gold for us that Hakimirk.
Oh, he gets only one out.
Nando, good to see you. Shout out to the Nando. Me and Nando was streaming yesterday on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, I joined you for
We did like a 6-hour set. It was great. But,
nice.
Please link your YouTube, Nando. Yeah.
Help Conic, yeah, right.
I mean, I'd be happy if Hakimirk takes a round. You never want to see somebody get 2-0'd. It just feels like BD's are more of a weasel than Turboweasle.
Will he weasel himself out, right?
There we go. There's Nando's YouTube. Please feel free to follow. Very, very good player, person, and player. It's in the King Stephen bracket. As I said, we're casting it all night last night.
Yeah, the sound the Conics makes is very nice. It is scary as well.
There's no bullies actually. It's just very chill.
You just smash your brain in those things, right? Ooh, this is a bad fight for BD, I think.
Yeah, it got like every single King Stephen quarterfinal got casted last night on YouTube channel for Nando. I did a co-cast with him on his channel, so yeah.
BD says taking my forward goal is just disrespectful.
Okay, so now I'm feeling like, you know, Hakimirk's gonna win, which is good.
Right?
It does feel like it's gonna be Hakimirk's game. I don't know.
Hakimirk just had the timings right. Yeah. He had the momentum, then he balanced it for a bit, dropped a lot of castles, and even though BDLegend has 7k more or less collected, Hakimirk looks like Hakimirk's got it.
This is so good, Hakimirk. I'm just glad, because as I said, I was like hyping Hakimirk up. I don't know, after the first game I was kind of like, oh no, this is... Because of the last set Hakimirk played with, Elia was also very just weird and felt off for Hakimirk, but now this is kind of...
Maybe Hakimirk looked at Hera's stream and saw that how good the Bulgarians were, right? Because the text, or they have the Conic.
That's it, because you know, you get knocked off the horse, and then that's it.
Yeah,
that's the Bulgarian strength.
Beautiful. You need to kill them twice. Conic Pike, I think, is just Archer.
BD found his sheep at least, but...
I think that's the best counter Archer. But it's nice. Yeah.
It's also because Hakimirk said, oh no, I've got that seed planted where it's like, I'm not sure, like, I'm pretty sure you're just referring to last game, hopefully, but I always get that seed of doubt that's been planted, so... Yeah, this isn't Nando's the restaurant, it's Nando's in the Nando. It's not cheeky Nando's. It's Nando the streamer thing. Oh, the sheep have been reclaimed.
Interesting. So, yeah. And they're still alive.
BD was trying to make a houses, but this villagers got killed.
Henry is also still alive. Henry the boar.
Where's oh, he's... Yes! Okay, I don't care where this goes. The huge win for us is that the boar and the sheep are still alive, and that's it.
Wow. Respect to that, BDLegend, thinking about nature.
We cheeky for our own chicken. Time to shine, Conic. Yeah! Flail the villager. Flail. Sorry, I'm going... This is how Hakimirk was feeling right now. Like, flail, kill, wreck, destroy.
Off my horse, I don't mind.
And this is
castles. Yeah, well, basically the half of the map is castles.
This is the Hakimirk.
No, not even a creep boss, right?
No crap boss needed. This is how confident Hakimirk is. Just no crap boss. Just gonna kill you. GG's call. And now this is good because we're going to game 3. And this is the Hakimirk we wanted to see. We didn't want to see Hakimirk like go out without like playing and stuff. So yes.
Yeah.
Really well played.
Hakimirk just needs to make it messy. I think that's his strength.
And now BDLegend313's like, oh no, game 3. Which home map was this for? Was this Hakimirk's home map or BDLegend313's? That's a question.
That's a good question. Maybe BDLegend can answer it, or Hakimirk.
Yeah, one of the two players can answer it.
Yeah, I believe Hakimirk's home.
Okay. I don't know the draft, of course, but watch game 3 be like Islands. I'll be like, BDLegend313, you scumbag.
An hour and a half. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a very interesting match as we go into game 3. Here we are. There we go. We're on Pokeball. The final game between Hakimirk and BDLegend313. We're only one can go through. And I don't feel bad for insulting island pickers, so it's more correct. Well, he didn't. He picked Quarry, okay? So, you know. Alright. How's it spoiled?
Well, I know that BDLegend313 loves playing Teutons, right?
I don't know.
Very curious. Georgians, of course, with the Manaspa can also be very strong.
Yes. Did I accidentally spoil the game?
Did you?
I don't know. Hope not.
I didn't listen to it.
Alright, well, whatever.
So you know the outcome. It was my first time playing Teutons. Oh.
Bit of confusion here in chat, that's okay. Last 90 minutes. Oh, okay. Alright. I hope it doesn't last 90 minutes. Alright, here we go. Herb number 3 between I'm confused now. I'm all confused. I'm all discombobulated. I don't know what's going on. It's okay. It's a deciding game between Hakimirk and BDLegend313 where we're all confused.
Yeah, what we do know is you're in this game in Quarry, Georgians, Teutons.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see any of those players play before? I think BDLegend313 did, maybe. I don't know about Hakimirk. Playing Quarry.
Maestro. That's so weird. I'm so confused now. I was gonna be like, Maestro, good to see you. I'm like, wait, I'm talking with you right now. Huh?
Yeah, maybe I should change my name to Maestro in Twitch. Makes it a bit easier.
Yeah. My head's all over the place.
People watching actually live. Nice to see.
Great. Thank you all for standing by.
Yeah.
It's me and Maestro just kind of discombobulated and trying to get our head back into the groove. So, yeah. So, as I said, it looked like BDLegend313 was really, really strong, really confident. And the second game, I will admit, good to see you, Maestro. The second game kind of really threw me now because I said, Hakimirk said, oh no, game 1, so I figured, you know, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in this game. This is the first time Nando's watching Quarry. My mind is gone, completely gone. Right,
well,
yeah.
we played some. There were some quite intense games already, right? So, and I still, when I see this map every time since I played Zeta against it, I still have a bit of PTSD, or how can you call it?
Yes, yes.
It's a difficult map. You can do. Oh, wait, what is Hakimirk doing with all these villages?
Okay, they're
Oh,
just
right.
gonna like
Yeah, that's
pull the
actually
hands.
not. It's kind of a smart play, right?
And a scout stole one of the sheep as well. But it might have been better if you
Nice.
just like wall there, right? Like from there to there. Is
Yeah,
stone
yeah,
wall.
yeah.
But it's what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. But you could play fast castle on this map.
Yeah.
It's always a bit of a risk, right? If the other one just goes for a lot of early pressure.
Yeah, and it's the strength of the Georgians, obviously. The mule cart, like being able to just, you know. Now, I do see some people just make mills here anyway and just, you know, YOLO anyway. It does leave you exposed, but just having just a mobile cart there is so nice.
Yeah, but I do feel like, I mean, you could say if BD Legend now would have gone up 18, 19 pop into scouts, Hakimirk would be all open, right?
Yeah.
But knowing BD Legend, he probably would go fast castle, so...
Yeah. He's not really an aggressive player, is he? We said, you know, it's BDLegend. Just, you know... Just solid, like, in terms of economy and just, you know, getting into the positions, and then it's really difficult, but... Yeah, Hakimirk definitely got him rattled now, so that's good. And maybe, you know, with how, like, aggressive Hakimirk was in last game, BD's kind of more concerned about that. Like, just Hakimirk being aggressive again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to find your animals.
Yeah.
BD. Stretch.
These have been exhausting games, right? They all went to, the first 2 games went to late imp.
8 villagers.
Or to imp at least. Yeah,
so,
sorry. Yeah.
Salmon, who's a 450 elo, says 8 villagers in the mule middle all dying to 3 fletching archers. So good. Yeah, I know. There we go. I just mean, like, you know, just to get it. There you go.
You do see Hakimirk on the left side going for wood. Is that to chop food maybe later? No. Too much walking. Yeah. Need to micro the mule more. Hakimirk says. Yeah. Well, you are a bit late up. It's gonna be a fast castle then, I guess.
We don't get fletching archers for 1200 elo. The mule cart goes down.
Yeah, look at the rest collected of BD Legend. So much more.
As I say, just BD's solid when it comes to, like, economy and stuff, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh. I want to see what BDLegend
Ooh, does he see this?
Yes. That's really nice patrolling from BD. And Hakimirk's like, okay, we gotta run
Hakimirk
here.
also knows it, yeah.
Maybe not. But BD's gonna notice this, of course.
You see the healing kicking in from Hakimirk. I thought BD Legend was gonna win this fight, but...
Playable. Because Hakimirk's not gonna chill again. He's just gonna start flood BD. Alright, we missed.
Georgian healing, yeah, it's very underrated. Yeah. Or underrated, but I mean, it's very strong at least.
Donk. Oh, that's a nice. Just kept his scout there. Plus his damaged scout, and his never scout, so. Hola. Georgian healing against the spike. It didn't work. Now, obviously, Hakimirk is cut for the side. This is, you know, this is Maestro's nightmare. Having his side cut on quarry with like troops on there.
Yeah. Well, at least BDLegend knows what's coming.
This side is fully walled at least, but
yeah. Hakimirk looks like you said, like BDLegend has his builds a bit more under control, worked out, right? So he's already castle ace, his rest is looking better. Hakimirk is floating wood, for example, not having anyone on gold yet, so
maybe some sort of again stone to get towers, or maybe gonna wait for castle ace and put down a castle right down here or something stupid, but well, not stupid like you know, like you wouldn't expect it.
Yeah. But you still need to be in castle. It looks like he's Hakimirk is far away from that.
Yeah. Or maybe he's gonna go with towers. I'm probably gonna go towers.
Hey, yeah.
Hakimirk plans to make this messy.
Yeah, I think BDLegend has no idea that Hakimirk is there at the moment. Yeah, it's a very good castle at the same time. Can you see BDLegend's perspective for a second to see if Hakimirk spotted? No.
No.
Right, yeah. And now he will.
Oh
yeah.
no, no.
No. Wow.
Late. But now he does spot this. Let's get this archer. Okay. I think there'll be towers. Okay, there's a tower.
Yeah, but or he needs to wall himself in. But otherwise.
No. Quick, Viper. No.
Just wall him in. No. Okay.
There we go. Quick. Oh, disaster.
Oh.
Now, the problem is to invest so much in getting these villages forward and just the resource collect the difference. Brutal. I know that. Viper strikes again, yes. Well, now we're calling you Doubt forever, you know? And I have no idea about this. It's gonna break through here, maybe. No. This is very difficult now for Hakimirk. He's gonna have knights. Knock.
I don't think he'll be on time. Maybe he will.
Yep. Unfortunately, you know, in this we won't see any of the Tato demo ships because obviously we're not on a, you know. Uh-oh, this is awkward. Oh, that was right. Sorry.
What a gentleman, the BDLegend.
Yes. Right. Once again, we just gotta see this. Like, obviously, Hakimirk's getting stone walls, which is kind of a nice move, but the problem is, you know, it's all the way down to low health, and they just go to Narnia. They're gone, and that just gives time for Hakimirk.
Like, nah, this won't work anyway.
was like all units select. Oh, okay, well it doesn't matter through now.
Right.
It's just unfortunate for Hakimirk because those stone walls would have been nice.
Yeah.
They kind of froze up then after killing the villagers and made it look weird. But...
yeah, he opened it up himself, right? Initially. Hakimirk.
I'm gonna be worrying though because like this is a lot of knights and just desperately trying to get a market down, just trying to get to do something. Picking past the house in the path. Okay, I get you. I don't know about this. This is gonna be really difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
Towers. like it, but uh-oh. I thought...
This is
Hakimirk,
game
no.
over.
I've really bad...
Unfortunately.
It's just the time it took to get around here and stuff, and... Although, these knights are confused again, so... There's also a boar. Henry the boar is still alive.
Hey, there's Henry. And there's also, if you go a bit more to the left, I saw some sheep, I think.
Oh, there's a saying. They live on. They live on. So it doesn't matter who, like, well, it does, you know, whoever is eliminated. It's just the main thing. The sheep and the boar from last game still live.
Very respectful of both of the players. Just take on that task together, right? Both games.
That explains the lack of food even with so many deer. Yeah. Oh, here.
He misses 3 gold to go up. Right. He just sells some stuff.
I don't know what Hakimirk can do now. Just certain. Well, as I said,
yeah, that explains the lack of food. Yeah. Oh, he does get towers up.
It's just stuff like that which can be painful, you know.
I like Hakimirk's energy.
Yeah.
It's really fun to watch, right?
Yeah. Right. Actually, BD isn't really being that punishing at all, you know, because if these knights get in, then you're doomed. But actually, you know, it's just the time. BD hesitation again. But it's so difficult because, again, you know, you don't want to obviously be reckless. But yeah, this is probably no. You know. As I said, I don't want to see either of them go, but just how it is. Oof, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're all just having a moment of silence right now for Hakimirk.
To process this.
It's just no, like, it must be the feeling of like going into third game and just knowing like, oh no, like, because you're now in Castle Age, but like, knights everywhere. You've lost so many villagers, and it's just like, you know, just, ouch.
Yeah, I'm curious if Hakimirk, if you know when you're in the game, you knew it was over at this point. And you never know at some point. But
Yeah, I don't know, maybe VD might do an accidental mass delete of all his knights, but no.
Yeah, or all its TCs, or yeah.
Knew it, but yeah, that's it. You know, as I say, it's 1-1. You have to like go with a bang, like type thing.
Well, I really respect it as well. I mean, it's your third game, right? The worst thing that could happen is that you. What we saw, what was it with Zeta 2's game? That you realize when you resign that your opponent is in a much worse spot than you think he was.
Yeah, because in the Turboweasle game, Turboweasle resigns, but Zeta wasn't making any villages or anything, so it was like,
exactly.
It's just oof.
Yeah, Zeta only had half the vills and Turboweasle just resigned. Yeah.
I knew when he came in with knights. Oh.
And I also would like what BDLegend says about the strategy. I think the strategy was solid, he says. I mean, and yeah, he just was right there at the moment that
and missing the
overjob happened.
Right. Leave the sheep alone, Hakimirk. Leave them alone. No. It's actually BD is like again just. Really
He's just
chill.
giving them a home for now. Yeah, and that hole is just a pain in the ass for himself, right? Mercy.
It was almost there, right? Yeah, just almost, but
Finish him off. Bergwijn says. Yeah, the wall was almost there for a good few times, Hakimirk. Yeah. And credit to BDLegend for just keeping an eye out on that situation, right? A lot.
You can see just Hakimirk just trying to do everything, but right, obviously, you know, it's just rough.
Yeah, but BDLegend knows preemptively. He didn't even see the castle, I think, BDLegend, but he already goes to pikes, knowing that if there's anything unique Hakimirk can play, it's gonna be the Manaspa.
Ouch.
Yeah, like BDLegend says, it's always scary.
And just
sheep are still alive.
That's good. Go for the sheep. They're being traitorous though, that I will say. You know, constantly changing sides.
They just don't care, I think.
They're just like, we just want to live.
Yeah. Will there be a Manaspa teammate?
So how are you feeling right now, BD? Are you just like relieved? Or just kind of like... Zaars.
Yeah, if I don't know, he could also join the voice chat for an interview.
Yep. Castle, it's just dominant, really, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, BD.
Hey, BD.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Yep.
Good. You happy with how the set went?
Yeah. That second game, I think the food really hurt, but the strategy on the gold was like really, like I honestly, by the time I had realized, I'm like, oh man, I never took my main gold. Like it was already too late, you know. And I needed the camels, and I was having a lot of trouble because the food and the camels, and we have a dead sheep.
Oh,
no. We'll never forgive you, Hakimirk. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. In hindsight, I thought that tower wasn't so important first, but in hindsight, that really hurt you, right?
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be because I respected the tower too much, you know?
Yeah.
At higher levels, like, and the reason I did that is because there were scouts running everywhere, right? So I didn't really have the chance to, like, think, like, oh, like, it's just a tower. But yeah, like, in reality, it is just a tower. Like, you can make a single mangonel can take down that tower, or you just rush it with, like, one or two knights or some bills, right? And then you just take that gold again. Yeah, it was just messy, and I wasn't really thinking about that, you know? And kind of going back to like your question, it's just at this point I was inverting. It's like, how do I lose this game, you know? And just trying to block those avenues of loss, I guess.
Yeah. And the other two games, I mean, the first one and the third one, I think you were able to play more your own game, right? Towards your strength, let's say.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. And and even the second game, I didn't feel too, like, I still felt okay, but it really switching the plan from scouts to fast cast, which is weird now that I think about it. I mean, I didn't have food, so I went fast castle, which is a really weird, like, sentiment, you know? But, yeah,
like what
so, like, down the
said
middle
as well. Maybe going castle to castle 8 a little bit later, or adding a few pikes going up to castle would have helped you there.
I think so. Yeah, I think that definitely would have been like a better move in hindsight, you know. But yeah, there was just a lot. You know, I my plan was to go Castle Age into Knights, and I was like, well, I was like Chinese, so I was like, okay, if I go Castle Age into what do you call into camels, it should be fine. But then the tower, that's where the tower comes in, right? Like, and I'm like, oh man, I'm not taking gold. Yeah.
Yeah, the tower from game 2, Burger. Yeah.
Kind of like, it's tough seeing, you know, Hakimirk's probably like, I don't want to see her again, but, you know.
No. Yeah, I think like, yeah, it looks bad, but it's actually not. Like, what it is like the strategy was like really dependent on the early game, right? So like I went fast castle. Like anytime you go fast castle and your opponent doesn't get damage on you, like, you know, it's gonna get bad, you know. But yeah, like the strategy was solid. Those scouts get in. I don't know if you guys remember, but I would remember. I played Bonesaw.
Yeah.
And he did the same thing, and I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it
you're
was
right.
just such a mess.
He really, yeah.
Yeah.
Hakimirk closed up with saying good luck. Well played.
Well, I say Hakimirk is, as you were saying, like Hakimirk's definitely someone to be respected and stuff. You know, as I say, he's a very solid player. You know, the first game was a bit shaky, but I've seen like all of Hakimirk's games, and I've realized that Hakimirk is generally a really good player.
Yeah, he to both, right? Nice games.
Yeah, and I think yeah, like yeah, like even like yeah, I know I keep going back to the scouts, but also like I think like last game, I think when I was playing Bonesaw, I was able to stabilize even though he got through with the scouts. I just think like Hakimirk is like really good with like the economy, right, and the follow up, especially when there is an advantage. So I feel like those scouts would have done like if the scouts got in and I didn't realize, it would have been a really bad mess.
Yeah,
you know?
especially because your aim was to go fast castle, and that it can delay it so much that you will never get to castle 8, or you arrive in castle 8 with nothing, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, GG, well played, and I'll be definitely watching your semis.
Yeah, I gotta I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you if I have some time this week because I really want to prep a strategy for semis, even just for the fun of it. That's why I'm telling you guys, right? Because just for the fun of it, right? Because in the semis, they're best of fives. You get to pick one map in the beginning before any bans take place.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I want to try to prep something if possible. So
nice. Yeah, I think you can get a really big advantage if you just have a really good strat down, right? And I see how good you are with your ego and balancing and everything. I think that can be a big advantage for you. Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully. But yeah. Best of five. Yeah, best of five.
Yeah.
In the semis.
So yeah,
So it's
either
gonna be...
you're either going to be against Cavallino or Rune the Eternal, which is Cavallino is a solid player. So I don't know, anything can happen though. It's just say anything can happen in these stages. So like,
yeah.
You know.
I mean, this guy Cavallino, I heard he's on T90's channel, so
he's undefeated.
That's crazy, you know. Yeah, he's undefeated too, right?
Undefeated as a 13 seed. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, and then Rune is also the first seed, so it's like either of these guys are really good too. So everybody's been really good. You know, it's been really hard. I was so sad that that Zeta lost because I feel like Jag Warrior and Zeta 2 are both like super aggressive players, and I was like, oh man, you know, this is gonna be fun to watch.
Turbo is also an aggressive player as well, though. So it feels like Turboweasle is just like a more rounded, like got the experience behind it, whereas Zeta 2 doesn't have that raw experience, like you know. But
yeah, I think Zeta will mainly have some loom nightmares, right?
Oh, where is the loom?
It's great though. I mean, that second game was a highlight though. Like, I really hope T90 uploads it because that game was so good. Winning without loom is, as Britons, oh man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch it. I think at least on his Twitch channel, just to see her perspective on things, what he will say about it. Because when Dizzy, when we were watching it, we were like, wait, he resigns?
Yeah,
we,
because
we
Weasel was in like such a bad position in terms of like, yeah, didn't have no army, but like the economy was solid, and like, you know, even if like we were thinking like Turboweasle could have like expanded up to the north and just like started getting down some castles and stuff, and then but
Zeta having half the amount of fills, crazy game.
Yeah, I think you guys are like, I was thinking that too, but then I thought about it. Well, I see you'll see on the record, T90 was saying too. He's like, yeah, well, it is a little early, but also like, what do you do? Like,
yeah, you're right.
Even if you do expand, like, how do you deal with the army? And then Britons, if they get a castle and a treb down, like, it's really hard to do anything, you know?
Yeah. The only thing hurting though was that Zeta wasn't like making villagers, right? That's kind of like our point. Just but of course, he's got the army still, so again,
right.
It'd just be a case of if Zeta didn't make villagers, then obviously there's only so much you can do out, like, because it's gonna burn out in the long run. So.
And I also think like Turbo really punished it for not having Loom. Like, really took out the what do you call it? Like, took the knights all the way around, you know, and to try and like get attacks on instead of fighting the army straight on. But yeah, pretty solid. Cool. Are you guys gonna cover the other game now, the Cavallino game?
Well, I will. I'm not sure. Like, maybe Maestro will do something.
No, I'm gonna make some food.
Yep.
But I will have to stream on while making it. So I'm gonna leave you here, Dizzy.
Okay, thank you so much, Maestro, and thank you, BDLegend. You're both so amazing and wonderful people, and it's just so nice to, be around you each and every day.
Oh no, you're too kind. It's all you. So, thank you so much. You're much
happy to be able to
appreciated.
co-cast, right? Yeah.
All right, I'll see you both then.
All right, bye.
Bye, BDLegend. Bye, Dizzy. I'll see you back on stream, but
yeah, it's okay. It's all good. Sweet. Thank you, Maestro.
Bye, chat. Bye. Thanks again, Dizzy.
Maestro's left the building.
Thanks, Dizzy. Bye.
And thank you, Hakimirk, too. All right. Okay, to the next game we go, where we're gonna have Cavallino versus Rune the Eternal.